Since we've tested all inputs and verified that everything works, let's close the guitar. Make sure you've put on the other 3D printed bracket piece for the authentication cable and USB port. If you haven't already, this is time to tape the cables down inside the guitar to keep it all managed. I wish I had tape for this build, as you'll see that I'll be struggling a bit to get the guitar closed. Since I don't have tape, I'll be tucking all the cables together. They can be bent a little bit to get them out of the way of being pinched. However, you do not want to crease the cables since that can break the cables internally. The most difficult cable to get settled is the authentication cable due to how thick it is. Once you've gotten all the cables to a place that you're comfortable with, install the rear neck shell first. Watch out for any loose cables that may get caught, especially near the screw holes, as you do not want to pierce the cables. Closing up the neck, there are 5 screws. In the case of this guitar, 5 Phillips head screws. We'll be using a PH2 screw bit here since it's a bit easier to work with. Remember to not over tighten any of these screws as you may strip them. Over tightening can lead to stripping both the screws and the holes themselves, which is incredibly difficult to fix. Now we can close up the main guitar body. Don't forget to reinstall the strap peg at the bottom. Make sure to watch for loose cables as you're putting the rear shell on. It is very easy for a loose cable to get pinched, hence the suggestion of using tape. When screwing the rear shell on, do not forget that there may be up to 2 longer screws on your guitar. I'm circling the potential screws here. In the case of my guitar, both of them were longer. I put those ones in first so that they're out of the way and the rest are uniform. Hand tightened and they should all fit in snug. Now that we have screwed the guitar closed and have ensured that it is all secure, we can go ahead and calibrate the tilt and whammy as well as configure the RGB.